Good afternoon, everyone. T-Speaker 222XRP Future Millionaire with the side banner XM and Future DigiByte OG. So, guys, this is a real quick update. Let this come back down. If you want to take a gamble, I think I figured it out. When the futures come out tonight, we're going to have that little spike. I think, so if you're doing like a DGB, wait for it to come down under 6. You know, wait for some of these to come back down. Wait for XRP to come back down and retest this 87, 86. You know, if you want to take a gamble. You would wait for these to come down, and if we're going to bounce, we're going to bounce when we come back down. We're building these heads right now. I think we're going to come down and retest 35,000 for Bitcoin, and then futures will be out tonight, or open tonight, so I think we could get a nice little spike right on the futures open, and then we're going to crash. So if you would want to take a gamble, don't take it yet. Wait to see if it comes back down and retraces around 35,000. That would put XLM, you know, around that 36-cent range. That's where you'd want to take the gamble. Nothing way up here. This is too high. If you're going to take the gamble, I would actually move down here for XLM. 35-cent range. If you can get 35-cent XLM, I would say if you want to take a gamble, that would be the time. You know, for V-Chain, wait for it to come under 11 to like 10.7, 10.5. Doge, if you're going to take a chance, you shouldn't be taking a chance until about 29, 30 range, you know, let it come down. H-bar, you know, let it come down to 21 cents. Litecoin, you know, let Litecoin come down to like, it's down pretty far, but it's going to have to, see that, I'm telling you guys, I think that they're getting ready for, Litecoin will come down a few bucks, but I think they're getting ready. They're getting ready to move, but not for permanent, just, they're going to finish this head and shoulders. So come down here and buy IOTA at, buy IOTA at 103. Algo, you'd want to buy, you know, if it comes down to 85 cents, you're not buying it at these levels. You want to wait to get in the best position possible so that it can load up to bounce up. You know, 181 range, 182 for Matic. Ethereum, you know, like the 23.78 range, because if you're going to take a chance on it, you want it to come back to have to load up. Right now, we're at the top of this previous pattern. This isn't where it would bounce. It would come back, load up, and prove that there's still some kind of volume, because there's more volume up here. So if it comes down and reproves that there's more volume at the top than the bottom by 3 to 1, which it looks like, then we can have an outbreak. But it's got to come back down and bounce off 23.79, because that's the resist or the support level. It's like XRP would have to come down and bounce off of like that 86 again to prove that it's not going to break down. Or come down below 88 cents one more time, reposition. That's what I'm saying. It's too high right now. You're going to lose a few percent right off the top if you're taking the gamble here. So I might take the gamble, and if I do, it's going to be on DigiByte, but I'm waiting for DigiByte. If DigiByte comes below 6 cents, I'll probably gamble and buy like 50,000 DigiByte at this level, just to be upfront. Because I think if we're going to get a bounce, it's going to come when the futures opens tonight, and that's just the angle I'm playing. And if it comes down the way I'm projecting to these levels, and then it looks like it's going to start to round up, I might. Actually, I'm going to take a gamble that it's going to bounce on the futures tonight if it does this. Especially if it rounds out until like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and it does this, I'm definitely buying it and taking a ride. So, T-Speaker 222XRP Future Millionaire, side banner XM, Future DigiByte OG. This is just a quick update. Stay blessed, stay true.